Flip Devils. J-Dog back to answer more goddamn questions. Check out this goddamn clean-ass fucking design. A fucking funeral dancer sent me that review I sent. Give the CD a proper listen because I liked it on, it's one of the reviews I liked. I was like, this shit jams. The goddamn black and roll, they call it. So they did have hard copies, said digitals. I didn't even open this. I literally just got it in yesterday. It's just the CD. Didn't even open it yet. Put this in the pile. I'm going to listen to this in the goddamn shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 8 songs or is it just how it's? Yeah, it looks like it's 8 songs. Oh yeah, so there's goddamn hard copies. You can send a goddamn pin too. So yeah, like the guy said in the review, cool logo and shit. And the artwork, it looks, when you see it, it looks like Mega Slaughter or something, you know. So you would have thought it's like gonna be like old school death metal, but it's not. But my kind of art, black and white, fucking you know, gory shits. So thanks for that, homeboys. I didn't even ask them to do that. They just said they thought it was cool to the review I gave and wanted to send me a hard copy. I was like, yeah, I mean, I dug it. Just like, I'm almost positive that's how I found out about Lord Humongous. It was through the channel, but I think it was a paid ski review or somebody asked me about him. I think it was a paid ski review, and then we became kind of friends when we met. But even before that, Eli sent me all their shit. And even the LPs got my sticker on. Oh, that's how I first met him. Yeah, Eli came up to me at Maryland Death Fest for Lord Humongous, introduced himself, and he asked me first. He showed me the image for the hype sticker. J-Dog approved. I was like, it works for me, man. If you think I'm that important. I was like, I think it's fucking hilarious. I don't know if you printed those long sleeves yet, or yeah, he did, because he sent the pack. He sent it the wrong address. Maybe he typed the wrong zip code. Actually, because he got it returned. He's like, dog, is your address right? It's like, that zip code looks fucking wrong. He sent me an image. He didn't really send that. I didn't even get. I just thought of that goddamn now. But it's got the it's either t-shirts or long sleeves. I know it's got. I forget what it's all on it, but it was fucking hysterical. Some shit I said and J-Dog approved, and but that was one of the reviews. Like I said, I'm almost positive it was a paid ski review, but some of this shit blurs together. And I was like, God, this shit's fucking great. I actually like it a lot. And then they sent me hard copies. And then the Damien, I liked it, but Adam Benenson found it. I think he bought it from the band on Bandcamp or something to send me that. The Japanese black metal band, like the Dissectionist black metal, really good shit. Daemonium. And then Malice Divine, he sent me a pack for handouts. So some of the shit, I mean, and then who was the other one with the 7-inch? That was good shit too. Shout them back out. He did send me, we did a trade too. Fuck, what band was it, goddammit? Here it is. Sorry about that. We did 2 7-inch did trade, and he sent me. I got one of each for myself. Fuck, God, it's not. God damn it! Was it Ritual Combat? Ritual something? I dug that. He sent me the CD. I didn't like the CD as much. I guess it was the album, but I think it was only like 6 songs. But I really liked the 7-inches. So kept those. So yeah, through some of the goddamn reviews, I found out about some bands myself. But I always say for the reviews, no, actually everyone's taken it well though so far. Now that I said that, I'm sure somebody will bitch, and once that's gone up, it's like it's $50 for a review. It's not a $50 blowjob. I'm gonna give you my honest take. So if I think it sucks, I'm gonna say it fucking sucks. Now I might give it a little bit more constructive criticism, like, hey, this sounds like fucking shitty ass black metal for fans of Vlad Tempest and Behex, and if it's that style, I'll recommend it to that crowd. But I'm not gonna just say, yeah, I liked it, man. It was pretty good. If I don't like it, I don't fucking like it. But maybe a little bit more constructive to where you at least get the advertisement for the price. Because, yeah, I'm not going to just sales pitch shit and say, yeah, this is fucking great. I'm not going to do that because you pay me to. That's not that. But everyone's, no one's ever got pissed. Like, what the fuck, man? You kind of pissed all over my band. I think all the guys, there was a couple, like, and they actually thought it was funny. Which is kind of should. It's like, your name still got the shout out. And if I said what kind of music is in vain, even if it was like Mushroom Head type shit, and you're like, hey, I like some goddamn early new metal. I like the fucking Korn and Slipknots. I was like, hey, Dog said it sounds like Mushroom Head. It sounds like it's up my alley. Check them out. I'll just say it. But I'm going to just give my honest take. Goddamn questions. Like I said, a couple of these were old, not older, but this is like 2-day paid ski. Goes to the top. Robert DeLezel. Paid question. What's up, J-Dog? Just trying to help out with the paid skis. Yeah, it is pretty fucking dry. Got 2 yesterday, and then this one was 2 days ago. Like I said, I was knocking out some of these oldies, and I haven't put them out in my home office. But none again. No, maybe I did get 1 or 2 today. Nonetheless, goddamn it, quota's fucking down. It's better than fucking month we in August. What was it? July or I think it was July or June. One of those months were terrible. Granted, I don't run the stats. I never actually counted it up, but I'm guessing on average guess technically speaking, you could figure it out. Anyone that wanted to figure, just add them all up on for a few months. Maybe that's an Adam Benenson if he wants to do it. If he's got nothing else going on, or Logan Wolbert. He sent me a goddamn essay. Count them up like each day, like that I posted. How many do I average a month? If I had to guess, I'm guessing is averaging 1 per month. For the days that you get none, but then some days you get 3 that pour in. I'm guessing it averages 1 a month, but I've never once counted it and, you know, at least let's say count 3-4 months straight and like, that's pretty good average, and then, you know, divide that by whatever, 90. That'll give it, you know, if you got total of 90 over past 90 days, oh, that's average 1 a day. If you got 93, just slightly over fucking 1 a day. Or but if it was like 75, it's like, oh shit, if it was 75 over 90 days, it's like, all right, I average less than 1 a day, which it could be that. But if I was to guess, I'm guessing it averages 1 day, but you could easily figure it out. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm not that goddamn concerned. Just trying to help out with the Paidskis. How would you rank all the Matt Harvey side projects? My favorite thing from all of those is the first Gruesome LP. Dog, I need you guys to get the Decapitator vinyl back in stock. Are you talking about the first album or the second album? The second album I thought was okay, but We Will Destroy You All. But you know what? I got to respin that. I haven't busted that album in a while. But good fucking thrash album. They were just too early for their time, man. Again, that's how you know there's fucking posers in this scene, dude. All these thrash type guys. Like, why did it take till it was roughly 2000? God damn, these fucking flies. Unbelievable. I hate this fucking season. God damn, I want to see fucking Battles in the North, Nuclear Winter, Blizzard Beast, baby. I like it cold, grim, and fucking dark. Fuck this goddamn 70 degrees plus. 65 or under, homie. Springs these useless insects. Annoying as fuck. No reason to even exist. Fuck was I saying? You know, talking about Harvey. I don't know, but oh yeah, the Decapitator. Yeah, I got to respin that goddamn. Well, yeah, where all the fucking posers at? Dude, that's how you know. That is 100%, 666% slobbering all over the place. Proof that the metal scene is full of posers. Not just the metal, it's already seen. It's just full of followers. Just like Fatball. I say it, there's Fatball posers. I actually respect a Fatball fan when he's a fan. When he's got the stats, he knows the names, he's obsessed to it, he's studying the game. I'm like, oh, the guy's, it's not my interest, but I respect it. He's truly passionate about it. I rip on most Fatball watchers because you're not a fan. You're not into it. If you're into it, fucking own it. You just be into it. Because everything I was ever into, ever since comic book as a kid, I was into it 110%, or I wasn't into it at all. I hate this 1 foot in, half-baked fucking weekend warrior shit. It's just, goddamn, makes my dick itch. But, that's the proof right there, dude. Why did nobody like Decapitator? Just thrash in general. When that album come out? 96, I think it was. 96, 97. Took till 2003, and it was the two names that got it started, mainly, was Toxic Holocaust and Municipal Waste. You guys know I love goddamn Toxic. And speaking of goddamn Toxic, man, do I get on side rants and shit. But hey, I just talk about whatever pops in my head. That's why I send questions in, and conversation go, whatever. Just get started. But dude, that my Toxic, greatest thrash band in the world, Toxic Holocaust. That got some people a little bit of, no, I mean, not feathers ruffled, but debate, you know what I mean? I'm sure, I would hope nobody cares that much, even if if that's his honest take, even if it was, even if I said goddamn a complete shit band, does it matter? Does it matter to you that much of what I think? But nonetheless, I'm assuming it's friendly debates. But I'm just like, dude, not one of you guys have a goddamn good argument. Not one. Everybody's like, dude, Slayer's the best. What do you mean? The fucking first 4 albums. One guy said, I think he said first 4, or he said Seasons Down, something. But definitely an older album at this point, 30 years old. Seasons Down is flawless. Okay, let's just say, I was like, but dude, you missed the fucking criteria. I said to be the greatest thrash band, this would be if I was ranking greatest death metal band or greatest fucking black metal band too. It has to have this criteria. You have to have at least 5 albums. Why 5 albums, dog? Because it's easy to not fuck up one, dude. Like, even like, for example, if I was to say greatest fucking death metal band or grindcore, whatever you want to put them on, I wouldn't say Repulsion. Now, I could say greatest record of all time, because of my top 10 favorite records of all time, Repulsion, Horrified's in there, but I wouldn't use them as a benchmark band. They have 1 album, a couple demos, and a 7-inch. That's easy to not fuck up. So do a handful of albums, at least five or more, and there's flawless catalog. So that's the criteria. I was like, you by your own account, he didn't say he doesn't like the rest, but it was insinuated. You just said, yeah, Seasons Down is goated. Okay, well, they have what, another fucking 8 records or so? That means you don't like 8 records out of their catalog. Hence, one of the criteria is 5 or more records that every record to you is flawless. They're exempt. They're out of the greatest. Now, example, like, I think the first 3 Slayers, yes, those are better than anything Toxic Holocaust did. You guys, some of you, like, I wonder if are you just snorting jankum before you're fucking watching, just hitting that bud hash hard? Are you listening with earplugs in? Or are you just having IQ that fucking low? Like, because it makes no sense. It's like, did you listen to the criteria? Not one of you guys mentioned a fucking band in there that you said was better than Toxic Holocaust that met the criteria. Because there's other guys like Creator, Destruction. I'm like, you like every Creator and Destruction, Holmes? You like those later ones? No, wait, Human Cannonball? You like that turd? Now, and I know what they're going to say, because I've yet to meet a single goddamn human being like, yeah, I like every Creator Destruction album. So, more than likely, based off that, the person that said that, he doesn't like every album. Off the list. They don't make the greatest. Greatest has to be, we're going by the entire catalog of the fucking band. That you liked all their albums a lot, and they have at least 5 albums. I didn't say Toxic Holocaust album to album is better than the first 3 Slayers, but for me, after Rain and Blood, I don't like anything by Slayer. I like a handful of songs on South to Heaven. I think Silent Scream is a really goddamn good song, and it's got a couple okays. I mean, that Mandatory Suicide, that song licks ass. South to Heaven, the title track, it's tame as fuck. It's fine though. It's a solid metal record. It's a significant fucking downgrade. But whatever, if you like it. But I'm just saying, like, I didn't say the first 3. I like all 3 of those. Hell Awaits, Rain and Blood, and Show No Mercy, better than anything by Toxic. But the catalog as a whole, they have more shitty albums. I even used to say, I was like, Metallica Kill 'Em All is better than anything I ever did. But I'm not going to say Metallica is the greatest. Even if you liked everything, I was like, they would miss the thing because not even every album, even if you liked every Metallica, you can't say they're the greatest thrash band by the definition of not every album's thrash by them. In fact, over half of them aren't. So not one person got the criteria right. We're like, hey, this guy's outlandish. Put it in there. Now that you know the criteria, retard, not who puts your favorite album out, because I said the greatest metal record of all time is Slayer, Show No Mercy. If I had to pick, what is the greatest metal record ever written? Slayer, Show No Mercy. Do they match the greatest thrash band of all time? No, because I only like 3 total records. So retard, listen back up, and now put your pick in there. Tell me how shit take about Toxic is now. What band has 5 or more albums, they have to be all thrash albums, since we're talking thrash, that you like every single one quite a bit? Not, this one kind of stinks. You like every album, you're like, every album's really good. Because, for example, even the last Toxic Holocaust, The Primal Future, I think it's a really good album. Do I think it's as good as Evil Never Dies or Hell on Earth? No, but I still think it's a very solid album. I picked up CD LP and I listened to it. Yes, it's good shit. I dig it. Cover licks ass, but the songs jam. What band by you, 5 or more albums, you like every single album and own every single album? Which one? And they have to be all thrash, since we're talking about thrash. Put it in there. Not you like 5 albums. So if for example, let's say you like 6 Creator albums, and they have 10 albums in totality, but 4 of them you think suck, they're off. It's the whole catalog, but they have to have at least 5 records. 5 full lengths. Then EPs and demos and shit, whatever, that's cool. But at least 5 full lengths. So if there's anything in the catalog you're thinking that by whatever band you're going to say, dumb, so I can re-clarify it, if there's one record in the catalog you don't like, you cannot list them by the criteria I listed. Who is it? For me, the only band I could think of is Toxic. I think it's the only one. Anthrax, no. Exodus, no. Destruction, Creator, Sodom, no. All those bands, I don't like every album. Sacred Reich, no. Rigor Mortis, you can't even put in there because they don't have 5 fucking albums. It's unbelievable. Like, not one person got it. I'm sure some got it, that they just didn't leave comments. Not one got it that left. Oh, this is better because I respond to some. I was like, you like Diabolis and Musica, bro? Well, no. Then the rewind, dummy. the criteria was in there. Jesus, fuck, how do you get by in life? Matt Harvey side projects, though, goddammit. Probably gruesome, yeah. Even though I did not listen to the last record for no reason, I just forgot about it, but I own that EP and the first two full. I own up to the Spiritual Healing album. And I don't love the gruesome stuff, but I like it. I dig it, and I own it. Because he was in, what else was he in? Pounder, Grave Hill. Why am I forget? I mean, do you count the fucking Death cover band? Does that even count? What else was he? I know he was in something else I'm completely forgetting. Like something obvious, it feels like. I mean, Exhum's definitely the best, obviously, as far as the stuff that he's done. Yeah, but I would say next in line would be, for me, probably Gruesome and then Decapitator. Grave Hill and Pounder, they're cool. They got songs I like, but take them or leave them. Not like a super fan or anything. Mikolaj Lesnovich. Big question. Sounds goddamn Russian or something. Greetings, Mr. Horrible. I know this is an essay. Yeah, it looks like it cut off too, homeboy. So again, I'm not explaining the PayPal characters again. I'm just not. I mean, if you know how to send paid skis and shit, that means you watch the channel enough to where I've given the disclaimer. PayPal is a certain amount of characters. It cuts off. You got a separate email. A separate email. That's on you, dude. And not to mention, it's kind of common sense. You didn't think that the little note box and the special instructions, that it doesn't have a certain amount of characters? Like, to be honest, I don't even think anyone would even needed to have told me that. I would have known that. If I'm typing up a big-ass fucking paragraph, you got to send a separate email. I know it's an essay. Not too bad, because it gets cut off. Or letter type of message, but I hope the money that I sent you will cover this. The reason why I'm writing to you is because, as you may know, I'm already in the middle of opening an online record store. Why the fuck would I know that? I don't even know who the hell you are. Is King Diamond writing me? I didn't know. Barely keep track of what I'm doing, homeboy. How the hell do I know you of where I have no idea where you're living, what you're doing? I'm writing you because, as you may know, I'm already in the middle of opening a record store, so people have access to much better and harsher underground shit in the UK. Okay, he's in the UK. Since there is some scarcity and demand for it. Additionally, I got highly inspired by you and people like Miko Aspa from Sarvalevet. Don't even know how to pronounce that label, but we trade with them, or Cosign. I don't know. Chasey talks to them. I've never talked to him in my life. Sammy from Cavalt Shop. Yep. He talks to them too. I'm the one that packs the stuff up, but I've never spoken in my life. I'm assuming they're both J-Dog who? That's what I would imagine. Guys from Mercy and Storm to start this. As I've always wanted to be a record store owner, so I can help and support the scene in the country that I live in. However, I have some questions. From your personal experience, when you do any wholesale purchase, do you follow your personal taste, or it comes to choosing products, do you follow the market? Yeah, you go by what sells, man. I don't go by personal taste. Why the fuck would I do that? You'd be out of business in no goddamn time. If you're running a business, you stock what sells. Now, it's somewhat of a guessing game, but if you're into metal, you should somewhat know, like, some of it's obvious. Like if you're in a, some of it's obvious, man. You know the bands that fucking sell, like the bands that people like and shit. But yeah, would I stock up on shit just because I like it? We get it because we do in trade, but not in wholesale. Like, we'll trade for it, but not wholesale it. So yeah, no. If you're running a business, that's business. It's not your personal collection. So you go by what you believe is going to sell, and it's a guess, but it's an educated guess if you know your goddamn metal, which I'm assuming you do. Are there any tips that you could give when it comes to running any record store, so I would not make any horrible mistakes and grow my business bit by bit? Hope those questions are okay for it. Also, that might be all. Tips again, forget this. I'm super passionate and excited about the music, and fuck yeah, I want to support the scene. It's, do you like the work that comes with it? This was advice I gave there. That's the best I can say. This is to succeed in anything. If you want to be successful at any endeavor, do you like the actual work that comes with it? Do you like boxing up records? Do you like driving up to the post office? Do you like emailing us and replying to stupid fucking emails? Do you like dealing with damaged shit? Do you like sitting there hand casing CDs? Do you like lifting heavy ass vinyl boxes and putting them overhead and all manual work? Do you like doing that? Is that something you're going to be excited to do, or is that going to bore the shit out of you? Only you can answer that. If you love it, and it's like Christmas Day for you, then you're going to have no problem working 15, 16 hours days, especially for the first 5 or 6 years, because that's what it's going to take. Expect to work 7 days a week. You should be working, because this is what, I mean, I don't do this now. Well, technically I do, and in some sense I'm working, whether it's on business, personal, or family. It's all kind of work to me. I just divvy it up in different departments and shit. Technically, I ain't, because I'm rarely sitting there watching the Idiot Box. The only time I'm sitting there watching the Idiot Box is when Lindsay and I are laying down, winding down for the night. And to be honest, I don't even know if my Idiot Box time counts, because I fall asleep within 10 minutes. No exaggeration, every night. It just takes her longer to fall asleep. She likes to watch something. So, great, I saw 10 minutes of TV. So when I say I'm always doing something, I am. For business-wise, you start a business, you need to be doing 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, man. Minimum. And you got to enjoy the work. Otherwise, what'll happen if you don't enjoy the work, anyone can find discipline for an X amount of years, but you're going to eventually burn out like this fucking sucks. So forget I like the music. Okay, great. You can still like the music and pay homage to it just by buying the shit, supporting it, going to your shows and stuff like that. The fun part. If you don't like the work part, you're fucked. It's just going to be a chore. It's going to be a job. And I can't tell you, dude, how we've had employees out the ass here, dude, over the years. Multiple. Some guys, one guy is one that's this true fucking story. This is ages ago. He was one of our packers. His question was, yeah, can I wear my gauntlets? Yeah, I guess. I don't care. That was his concern. Not how much am I getting paid, not my hours, not that was, obviously he was young. Whatever, that's the point. But even him, so metal to the bone, right? Wearing his bullet belts, everything. White high top sneakers, just thrash guy, right? And even he quit. He didn't get fired. He quit after 2 years. Thought he's bored stiff. I was boring as fuck, so I can't do it no more. I can't mentally take it. Yeah, it's work. It's not fucking fun. So just understand that if you're trying to run a business, your words, not mine, make sure you like the work that comes with it and plan on doing it. If you can't do 12 hours for the first 5 years, like, dog, that's outlandish, dog. I can't do that. All right, don't even bother starting a business, because it's not going to be successful. I promise you that right now. It will not succeed in the business sense of you will make capital on it to at least it be a very good side hustle at the very least, or making a living off it. You will not get to that level if you are not willing to do at least 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. That includes faggoty ass Christmas too, and doing it for at least minimum. I prefer 7-year itch, 7-year itch, fucking mark. 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. That includes your birthday. You don't get a birthday, homie. Grown men don't get birthdays. Dude, every time I'm 4 days past my B-day when I'm like, oh shit, yeah, my birthday was fucking 4 days ago. Birthday. Got a clown and pony coming over too, homo? Like, what do you mean birthday? Did you blow out mommy's candles? Got my birthday. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking 12-year-old girl. Who the fuck gets a birthday? Dog fucking works his birthday, god damn it. Goes to the gym twice a day. Starts it off, does double duty. Sees birthday. Shit, that means work harder, Holmes. Time's limited. You're just 1 year closer to the grave. Let's get more done. That's what your birthday means. Fucking blowing out candles, riding ponies, and fucking clowns. Some pussy shit right there. So if you got that mentality, 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, 5 years minimum, 7 years is the preferred, and you enjoy doing the work, you're going to be successful. That's with anything. That's with goddamn fucking anything. You playing the guitar. Imagine if you play the guitar for 12 hours a day. You put it in there, musicians. If you play the guitar for 12 hours a goddamn day, 7 days a week for 5 years straight, you're going to be pretty goddamn good, right? You're definitely not going to lick balls. You're going to be definitely goddamn decent. Just apply that goddamn logic. Now, if you're into stupid, silly shit, I want to go to the bar and wind down and gotta hit my fucking fat sack. If you got that weak-ass, fucking pansy-ass, fucking lazy-ass mentality, you're going nowhere. Not in the business world, home. Stick to your goddamn 9 to 5, because that's you don't have it up here to discipline yourself to do what it needs. So you need a supervisor. In which case, you need to work a 9 to 5 and be told what to do. Most people, yeah, it must be great to own a business. You own me great to own a business. Like, you can't own a business, Holmes. It's like, why can't I own a business? Like, because you fucking suck. What do you mean, dog? What do you mean I suck? How do you say you suck? You barely even fucking know me. I don't need to know you, bro. I'm looking right at you. You got fucking tits hanging off you. You got a fucking trash bag of a stomach. You smell like shit, means you didn't even take a shower today. Your work ethic tells me everything. I'm looking right at you, and I can smell you. That tells me a fucking hell of a lot about your work ethic. It's shit. And if you got a shit work ethic, you're not going to be able to run a business on your own. You're just not. I can tell just by looking at it. Like, what do you mean I suck? I can tell by looking at 90% of people, this guy sucks in life. Not every time, but goddamn, that radar is very fucking, it's 90% accuracy. I'm just telling you right now. It gets foggy. There's some goddamn people that are able to fool that radar. I'm not going to lie. But 90% actually, I can look at someone, I'm like, dude, you suck in life. I can just tell you suck in life within 30 seconds of fucking talking to them. So, yeah, you got that goddamn mindset, the dog said. Skip that silly ass stupid birthday. Damn sure better be skipping the bastard's birthday. Who the fuck kind of fucking metalist is celebrating that bullshit? Then, yeah, you'll go pretty goddamn far, homeboy. That's the best advice anyone could goddamn give you, and that's for any goddamn business, not just the metal business. So, take it and run with it. I recommend that. Come to the morning. Don't forget them goddamn page keys. Get them in, Bubbles.